Breaking news of scammers and hackers continued. They sent an email address for Microsoft in California for me to contact, but within a few seconds of finding a pen to write the information down, the hackers deleted everything from my smartphone, including the photograph of the change they made to my email on the 2nd of August 2017. I left Germany on the 28th of December, returning to London, reporting the matter to Action Fraud because it didn't feel safe being alone, and also I was very distressed. Action Fraud sent the police to my house. The police officers saw themselves the name Beth S. Hamlet 44 and details of the web as address in my email. The police told me that the web address and location was in West Hampshire. Also, when the police officers were there, a pop-up came up above the Beth S. Hamlet 44 web address in Google Sign, as well as notification on my desktop stating that my security code will be delivered on January 1, 2018, as if Microsoft had sent it. The police officer read it out to me. I was hacked in Germany, in London and Jamaica as well. I tried to open no more than 12 email addresses in different family names, but yet they found me. I changed about 7 phones with new chip and phone numbers and they still found and hound me. I was cut off from contacting my good friends and families from my smartphones. I got notification that the USB to my computer was malfunctioning, that Windows did not recognize it. Well, in fact, I was not using a USB, I would be using the computer, and suddenly a strange noise appears followed by a statement to inform about a notification which reads, "To interrupt normal startup, press enter." Then the screen would go black and shut down for a couple of days. On one occasion I received a call on the 31st of March from this number, plus 12,465,201,000. The person hung up when I answered. I returned to London from Jamaica on the 25th of June 2018. Whilst logging on at the internet cafe, I received a notification from Google that a device was currently attached to my equipment. Google gave me the dates, times and places where I used the computer. This includes the USA on June 15, 2018 at 10:47 p.m. and in Miami on June 19, 2018 at 2:06 a.m. when I have not put my foot on America's soil for 30 years. Google also gave me 2 other locations where I had used the computer, which was Ocho Rios, Jamaica and Barking, UK. They made my life hell. They swore at me and sent me threats. Show my son's profile on my phone with a tick beside it. Once I called a friend in Jamaica and the call was disrupted. They cut off our conversations and put on a recording of what my friend had said and played it over and over again. I called another friend and the conversation was interrupted by a woman who said she was calling from Miami, asking if this was Jamaica as she was trying to reach her daughter. After we resumed our conversation, the woman interrupted our conversation twice more. I remember calling a friend from Jamaica. After speaking to her, I could not turn off my phone. I threw the phone down on the chair and sometime after I picked it up I heard the friend talking to her aunt. I used the landline and called her and told her everything what she and her aunt spoke about. This episode repeats itself with a friend in Jamaica. I spoke to him, then made a call to another friend. We spoke about him and he told me that he heard us and what we said about him, which was nothing bad. I called JPS office and before I could follow instructions that would get me to where I needed to be, the trolls were pressing the numbers stopping me. I hung up and called back. They muffled the call so I could not hear the instructions properly. I called Microsoft office in California but I couldn't hear the instructions properly either, even though I called the evening before and everything was clear. I had only just opened a new account instructed by the kind and helpful Microsoft Office manager so he would send me a link about my email account.